Arriving at Kulikovo, Prince Dmitri and his army would rendezvous with allied forces from all principalities loyal to Moscow. Together, they would challenge more than a century of Mongol dominance.
Hey, how are you? Noxis Flak here, and happy Monday morning. We're going to start the week off right with an Age of Empires 4 single-player campaign video. We are playing the final campaign of Age of Empires 4, and listen to those beautiful, what is that, a Russian choir of men? It is the Rise of Moscow campaign. It is 1380, and before we get started, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and comment or send the video to your dad. He would appreciate it. Alright, it's 1380. The Battle of Kulikovo. Bolstered by allies, Prince Dmitri set out with an audacious goal to defeat the Horde in battle.
Under Grand Prince Dmitri, Moscow had grown rich and allied itself with old adversaries. Together, the Rus allies were ready to challenge the dominance of the Mongols and stopped paying them tribute. On the banks of the River Don, Dmitri would stake his life on being the first Rus leader to defeat the Horde in battle.
I was expecting a longer video. The Battle of Kulikovo. Prince Dmitri and his allies prepared to make a historic challenge. The Rus would take the fight to the Mongol army. It would be victory or death. That's pretty intense. So, I'm aware that the Rus' abilities are they can build wood fortresses earlier in the game, while other countries have to wait till like the Castle Age and to get stone fortresses. Wood's a lot easier to get than stone, I get it. But how are we going to fight a war against horse archers? I mean, the best way to do that is to make the horse archers attack fixed encampments. But, okay, maybe that's what we're going to do. But if we're in open battle, that means it's our army versus theirs, so let's see.
Arriving at Kulikovo, Prince Dmitri and his army would rendezvous with allied forces from all principalities loyal to Moscow. Together, they would challenge more than a century of Mongol dominance. Before the battle, Dmitri would recruit soldiers from nearby villages.
All right.
He would also ride to his allies, who were awaiting their battle orders.
Ugh, Russian accents are so cool. You will all join Control Group 3, which is effectively just the infantry. Hello.
The villagers pledged all the soldiers they could spare, strengthening Dmitri's position against the Horde.
The music is so good. Alright, those are all control groups. Alright, so it looks like we need to do... Alright, so I guess we're all just gonna go here. Your backup scouts. Well, while we're waiting for that to happen, you can pick up all of these treasures. A relic of Age of Empires 3. Oh, just ignore them. Music is getting me. Was the music this good in the last mission? I do not think it was.
Dmitri delivered the battle orders to his allies. They would take up position on the Smolka River fords and ready themselves for the enemy's arrival. With a loyal army assembled, Dmitri began the march north to meet the enemy in battle.
Position your army in the center fold. You go here. Right ahead. Here he is. This is cool. Yeah, while we're here, let's explore a bit, huh? Ooh, treasure. Yeah. Yeah, we got a crashed cart and some more gold. What's all the gold about? Gold has to be relevant later, right? Oh, you don't fight them this round, yeah. Again, your accent, amazing. What's your ability? Healing everyone around you, that's pretty helpful. This is just a village.
Dmitri would oversee the battle with his own detachment of fighters, moving to support any ford crossing that seemed at risk of being overwhelmed. The Rus discovered a new settlement, which pledged its soldiers to Moscow's cause.
Just spend your gold. Explore the map to find a place to spend your gold. What does that mean?
As Mongol war drums sounded through the fog, Dmitri and his men steeled themselves for the arrival of the horde.
Here they come. Wave 1 of 1 is here. I'm at the center fold. The sheep. Archers, fire.
The Rus were emboldened by this first small victory and stood firm on the Smolka River, ready for the enemy's next attack.
So they have one scout left. Oh, my guys are building stuff.
Civilians from the province, although unable to fight, vowed to construct defenses for Dmitri, should he need to fall back from the northern fords.
So these are reinforcements I've just been given. Very excited. Go to assist. Is that feedback? Gross. Go to assist here. Alright, just kill him.
Dmitri's allied villages had finished constructing a line of defenses, which Dmitri could choose to fall back to if he lost the fords.
Dmitri, heal everybody. Very nice. What is going on with the wolves? You're gonna be a new control group. Yeah, we're gonna keep 3 there, 4 at center, and 2 needs to be ready to switch to whoever needs it. You are looking for a place for me to spend my gold, whatever that means. And I have a strong feeling that it's over here or across the river. And you're my last scout. Wave 3 is on the way. We've defeated 2 waves. Smolka River.
Исполняю свой долг. Направляюсь, куда велено есть. Направляюсь, куда велено есть. Скачи, родимая.
Here we go. Yeah, they don't chance there. Heal everybody. Yellow, keep helping. Alright, I guess not.
Dmitri and his Rus allies held the fords and eliminated the Mongol vanguard. While the enemy regrouped after the initial skirmish, the prince ordered the Rus to fall back to the hilltop defenses behind them.
Why, though?
As they retreated, nearby Rus provinces mustered additional forces to Dmitri's side.
Okay. That's cool. Upset though, because we could have built fortifications on the waterways. That would have been way cooler. Oh, warrior monk. Didn't realize that was a
Копейщицы! Тихо! Приготовляйтесь, Анака! Не празднуйте! Приготовляйтесь!
You're all control group 3. Wait, are they already here? Anyone else think that was kind of fast? Heal. I'm happy that 4 towers have people in them. So I assume this is wave 5 we're currently dealing with.
Куда направляетесь?
In planning to face the horde, Dmitri had called upon a cavalry detachment to stage an ambush. He received word that his reinforcements had begun to arrive and bided his time for the right moment to call them to battle.
So I think this is just a button I can press once they've fully prepared, and I think like there's like one eking out of off the map every so often. Alright, looks like wave 6 should be on the way. Or wave 5, I don't know which one we're on. Veteran Mandugai, horseman. Cool. I still think the infantry against the Mongols is like the most futile thing you can do. Unless they're just being dumb with their soldiers. Assist over here, control group 3.
The two great armies clashed in the fog, but Dmitri's men stood firm.
Sure did. Alright, there's something to explore here. Or not. Can we go up here? Ooh, the intrigue. No.
With the terror of the horde on their doorstep, Rus villagers once again rushed to construct more defenses. This time on the banks of the Don River.
Not a bad decision. Siege equipment, take that out. Siege equipment. Alright, just wipe them out. Heal. That's wave 6 defeated. Okay, but where where can I spend my gold? Maybe it's just gone. I don't know. I feel like I've gone crazy. Wave 7 is here.
Скачу на пеш.
Воини, поспешите. Путь надобно есть. Время действовать. Воини, наказы слушаются.
Yeah, the war drums are pretty sick. So that's Lancers, Horsemen. The waves appear to be getting much bigger. Well, like the yellow guys are getting dragged. There we go. Go, go, go. Something tells me they're gonna tell me to run now.
The Mongol numbers dwindled as the Rus struck down their ranks. Seeking an even stronger position, Dmitry ordered his forces to fall back to the Don River, where his allies had constructed new defenses.
Слушайте меня, будет исполнено.
Are we not running?
As the Rus fell back, a fresh detachment of reinforcements joined the fight.
Служите, ратьес. Приготовляйтесь наказы. Сейчас. Приготовляйтесь наказы исполнять. Приготовляйтесь. Идем, воини. Приготовлены вы.
Are they gonna hit this first? Let's give them a minute. Oh, this is my
The cavalry
blacksmith. I didn't
detachment was
realize
in
that.
position.
So that was where I spent my
Waited for
gold.
Dmitry's signal.
I was looking and I had already found it. Wow. Obviously, we're gonna use the hidden cavalry. You're gonna be controlling group
Dmitry saw
6.
his opportunity and called in the full force of his cavalry. This was his chance to ambush the unsuspecting enemy.
Yeah.
Матницы, навред Босфору.
The 4-3 archers that were in the building.
Матницы, откажитесь от милости.
There we go. Now just fight everybody.
Исполнено будет. Подстроим матницы. Силатницы готовы.
There we go.
Служите, ратьесы. Охраняем матницы.
Run them down.
Живу службу ради.
With their backs to the River Don, the Rus held their ground in a last stand against their ferocious enemy.
Время живу службу.
Держите копья ровно.
Приготовля. Яко прикажете. Приготовление исполнено будет. Подстрой, держите матницы. Приготовляйтесь, наказы исполняйте. Исполнено будет. Воини, наказы слушай. Приготовляйтесь. Сейчас.
Here we go. Pretty big armies we got going on here.
Живу службы ради. Восстанете, воини. Приготовляйтесь.
This is pretty nuts. There we go. Here they come. more siege.
In the last gasps of the desperate battle, the Rus would not back down. It would be victory or death.
Like, I get it, it's not an easy fight, but it's certainly also not like... It seems like we're doing well. There's only one more wave left. Okay, so these warrior monks... So they have 13 attack compared, compared to 40 attack, fair enough. But they can heal! Final Mongol wave.
Воини, приготовлять сейчас. Яко прикажете. Сейчас. Идем. Приготовляйтесь, воини.
Here they come.
Приготовляйтесь на время служите ранее.
The siege must be gotten rid of. Feels like we got this, huh? Oh, is that it?
For the first time in over 100 years of subjugation, the armies of the Rus defeated the Mongols in battle. For 3 days and nights, Prince Dmitri buried the fallen in the fields of Kulikovo. He became known as Donskoy, the victor at the River Don.
That's sick. That was a fun level. They introduced the warrior monks, but they didn't give me like a rundown on them. So it appears at first glance that the warrior monks have a fairly low attack compared to a knight, but like get them in the second row of your stack and they're healing the knights in front of them. That feels like a pretty powerful unit. I'm not sure. The Rus allies inflicted a heavy defeat on the Horde, the first of its kind. Prince Dmitri earned the epithet Donsky, victor at the River Don. That's pretty cool. Looks like we're halfway through. Excuse me. Looks like we are halfway through the Rise of Moscow campaign. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think of 1382 Hold Against the Horde? Personally, as a huge fan of the Mongol playstyle in Age of Empires, and someone whose favorite civ in Age of Empires 2 was Mongolia, it hurts a little, you know? But interesting to be sure. This has been Noxis Flak, and I will see you tomorrow morning for 1382 The Horde.